Greetings to you all in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. First of all, we are very much thankful to you for providing us with this chance. Thankful to Prince Sachin and all the youth members for welcoming us in your midst, and um, thankful to you for ready to listen about our mission. So, first of all, as Sachin has told that I had my degree in BCA and I was preparing for my MCA. MCA പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന സമയത്താണ് അച്ഛൻ അതിനെ ഒരു 1-2 വർഷം മുമ്പ് ലാസ്റ്റ് എൻ്റെ BCA തേർഡ് ഇയർ ആകുമ്പോഴൊക്കെയാണ് അച്ഛൻ എൻ്റെ വികാരിയായി വന്നത്. MCAക്ക് വേണ്ടി എല്ലാം പ്രിപ്പറേഷൻ റെഡി ആയപ്പോഴാണ് അച്ഛനാണ് എൻ്റെ കോൾ കൺഫേം ചെയ്ത് എന്നെ ഈ വഴിയിലോട്ടാക്കി. ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ ഒരു അച്ഛനായി വിളിക്കപ്പെടുന്നു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഈ കുപ്പായം ഇട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു മെയിൻ റീസൺ പ്രിൻസ് അച്ഛനാണ്. ഐ ക്യാൻ സേ ഹീസ് മൈ മെന്റർ. അച്ഛൻ എൻ്റെ മെന്ററാണ്. കാരണം അച്ഛനാ എന്നെ എത്രയൊക്കെ ഗൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എന്നെ ഇവിടെ വരെ ആക്കി തീർത്തെ. എൻ്റെ കോൾ എന്തുവാന്ന് എന്നെ കൺഫേം ആക്കി. അച്ഛൻ എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ചോദിച്ച ഒരു ചോദ്യമുണ്ട്, അനീഷിന് MCA പഠിക്കാൻ തന്നെയാണോ ആഗ്രഹം? എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഒരു ആഴ്ച വന്ന് എന്നൊരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിച്ചു. ആ ഇതിലോട്ട് മാറി. എനിക്ക് ഇന്നും റെഡി അറിയാം. ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങൾ 4 പേരായിരുന്നു കൂടെ ഉള്ളത് അച്ഛൻ്റെ കൂടെ. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ മെട്രോപൊളിറ്റൻ സെക്രട്ടറി റോബിൻ അച്ഛൻ, ജിബു അച്ഛൻ ആൻഡ് ജോബിൻ അച്ഛൻ, ഞങ്ങൾ 4 പേരും കൂടെ ആയിരുന്നു. ഒരു ബാച്ച് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ എക്സാം എഴുതുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഞങ്ങൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് എക്സാം കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ അച്ഛനെ വിളിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞു, അച്ഛാ ഡൗട്ടാ, ഭയങ്കര ഹാർഡ് പേപ്പർ ആയിരുന്നു, കിട്ടുമെന്ന് ഡൗട്ടാ, ഞങ്ങൾ അങ്ങ് തിരിച്ചിറങ്ങുവാന്ന് ഞാൻ തന്നെ പറയാൻ ആഗ്രഹിച്ചപ്പോൾ അച്ഛൻ എന്നെ ചേടും സ്ട്രെങ്തൻ ചെയ്ത് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് അവിടെ വരെ എത്തി. അവിടെ ഇനി എക്സാം എഴുതിയിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു പോയാൽ മതി, എന്താണെങ്കിലും റിസൾട്ട് വരുമ്പോ അറിയാമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ആ സമയം മുതൽ അച്ഛൻ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അച്ഛനും എൻ്റെ ഇടവക അംഗങ്ങളും കാരണം മാത്രം ഞാൻ ഇന്നും വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു, ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് ഈ കുപ്പായം ഇട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. അച്ഛൻ അത്രമാത്രം ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചു. കൊച്ചമ്മ ആണെങ്കിലും പോലും ഞങ്ങളെ അത്രമാത്രം സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തു. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ആവശ്യങ്ങൾ എന്താണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കി തന്നെ ഞങ്ങളെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്തു. ഞങ്ങൾ അറിഞ്ഞ ഒരു കാര്യം, ഞങ്ങൾ പാസ്സായി എന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ സന്തോഷിച്ചത് കൊച്ചമ്മയാണ്. കൊച്ചമ്മ അത്രമാത്രം ഞങ്ങളെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഞങ്ങളെ അത്രമാത്രം ഗൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ ഫ്രം മീ ആൻഡ് മൈ ഫാമിലി, താങ്ക് യു പ്രിൻസ് അച്ഛൻ ആൻഡ് ഫാമിലി ഫോർ ഹെൽപ്പിംഗ് us ആൻഡ് ഗൈഡിങ് മീ. സോ ഈ ഒരു വാക്ക് പറയാതെ ഞാൻ വചനത്തിലോട്ട് കയറുന്നത് ശരിയല്ല എന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നി. സോ ഐ ജസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ് വിത്ത് ദാറ്റ്. സോ വി വർ ഗോയിങ് ടു ഡിസ്കസ് അബൌട്ട് ടെക്നോളജി or God's design. Okay, so I want any one of you to read from Exodus chapter 31 verses 2 and 3. Exodus chapter 31 verses 2 and 3. Can any one of you read?
See, I have called by name Bezalel, son of Uri, son of Hur of tribe Judah, and I have filled him with divine spirit, with ability, intelligence, and knowledge in every kind of craft.
4 and 5 also.
To devise artistic designs, to work in gold, silver, and bronze, in cutting stones for setting, and in carving wood in every kind of craft.
Okay, let's have a word of prayer. ഞങ്ങൾ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്ന ഞങ്ങൾ സ്വർഗസ്നായ പിതാവേ, ഈ ഒരു അവസരം നൽകി തന്നതിനായി ഞങ്ങൾ നിന്നെ സ്തുതിക്കുന്നു. ഇന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന നിന്റെ വചനമൊക്കെ മനസ്സിലാക്കി അപ്രകാരം തന്നെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതം മുന്നിലോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ വേണ്ടി നീ അവിടുന്ന് ഞങ്ങളെ സഹായിക്കണമേ. നീ അല്ലാതെ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേറെ ആരും ഇല്ലല്ലോ. നീ ഞങ്ങളെ സഹായിക്കണമേ, ശക്തിപ്പെടുത്തണം. ഇതെല്ലാം ക്രിസ്തു യേശുനാമത്തിൽ ചോദിക്കുന്നു, കൃപയോടെ ഏൽക്കണമേ. Okay, so first of all, what is technology? Can anyone or say what do you know about technology, or how do you define a technology? Please unmute your mic and just say what do you think. What is technology? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും പറയാം, സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ട് പറയാം.
Latest inventions.
Latest inventions. Okay. Anyone else? What is technology? Technology എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്ത് മനസ്സിലാകുന്നു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ how do you define a technology? Screen share.
Something that makes a process easier.
Something which makes our life easier. Okay. Are you all able to see the slides? Okay, so I was asking with what is technology. I have got two understandings. So okay, so according to definition, technology is the application of scientific knowledge to the practical aims of human life. Okay, so this, from this you can know that it is something which makes our life easier, or it is something that makes our human life more better. Let's move forward to the etymology of technology. So technology is two words taken from Greek word. Okay, technology is the two words. It's techne and logia. So techne means skill with art or craft. Okay, technology, techne means whatever skill you have in whatever field you are having, that is techne. And logia means study of something or to speak of something. So that two word when mixes, it becomes technology. In English word technology is taken from the Greek word techne and logia. So that is about technology. So can any one of you suggest that is this word used in Bible? Does anyone know any word which refers to this thing, techne or logia? No. The first word which we can see is Mark chapter 3 verses 6. Can any one of you read Mark chapter 3 verses 6?
Then the Pharisees went out and began to plot with the Herodians how they might kill Jesus.
Okay, there is one more word before that only, which states that when he was, which states that he, Christ is a carpenter. There is a word which is being used. I have missed the verse, but it is being stated that Christ is a carpenter. That the question is being asked that isn't he a carpenter? Okay, so that shows that that carpenter word is actually given in Greek as techne. Okay, the word carpenter used in Greek word is used. eh? Mark's actually, sorry, I have told of Mark 3 verse 6. Instead, it is Mark chapter 6 verses 3. There we can see that Christ is called as a carpenter. Okay, so in Greek word, it is being used as techne. So Christ, we can say that he is a techie. Okay, Christ is a techie. Why? Because he has the skill. He has the skill to make or design or to create something from wood. Christ is a techie. In that way only, there are many examples throughout our Bible which states that that person has many skills in many different things. Like it may be to make instruments, it might be to make something from the wood, it might be something from the bronze. So according to Bible, it is something in which technology is something about a person who is having some skills. So we can say that the present definition is not equal to the definition of Bible, but the word is taken from the Bible, or the word technology is being derived from the two Greek words techne and logia, and that is being used in our Bible. Okay, so we can say that first of all, if we are taking a definition from the Bible, we can say that technology is a skill or ability to do something, or we can say it is study of something. Then it gets changed to tools to make things, and then in the present world, technology is a things made by things, means the product. Whatever product you have, whatever skill you have, you are learning that skill and you are using to create something. It's not only some from the biblical world, we can say that technology is not only related to the present AI or the computer or something like that, but whatever skill you have in whatever different field you are having, that was a technology. So moving forward, we can say that the present technology is different in Bible from the present time, but the idea always remains the same. The biblical technology is different from the present time, but the idea is always remains the same. So the question raises is, how could we say that technology is a God's design? How could we say that technology is a God's design? How? We can say that God created humans in his own image. Genesis chapter 1 verses 27. God created us in his own image. God created humans in his own image. So Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 states that we all are created in his own image. Whatever world is created, all the universe is created, but we were created in his own image. We have that quality of creation. That means we can also create things with our skill. Whatever we have that quality of creation. We can be called as a co-creator because we have that quality to create something. Like for example, if you put something in front of a child, he will try to make something from that particular thing, whatever you are given. If you are giving a pen and a pencil or a pencil to a small child and a paper, he will try to create something. So we have that quality to create something. Whatever we have, has God created the humans in his own image, in the same way we also, god has given that quality to us also. God has given that skill to us, that we can create something. Like for example, as I've stated, like if you are giving mud to a potter, he will create pot. He will use his own imagination and he will create a pot. If you are giving something, a rock to a sculpture, he will make a nice image of something. A software engineer, he or she can create a software applications out of that. So we all have that quality to create, and that quality is given by a God to us, as we are also created in his own image. So the technology we are creating, whatever we are creating, it is a design of God. So we can say that the technology we are having, or technology that is being coming from the biblical world, it is all a design of God. How? We can see in Bible example, Adam and Eve sinned and they covered themselves with leaves. Okay, their dress were leaves, but God said, God changed, he punished them, and God changed it into the cloth made by skin. He upgraded it. Like in the present world, when we are using a mobile phone, our software is upgrading day every year or every month. As the new upgrades are coming, we try the software, we get notification that we have to upgrade our software in our computer or in our mobile. In the same way, when humans created or used a technology to create cloth with leaves, he said, no, I will give you more better than that, and he covered them with clothes covered of made of skin. Moving forward, same example, if we take Genesis 4, Cain was punished, but he was given the skill to make cities. Genesis chapter 4, if you read, Genesis chapter 4, if you are reading, we can see that the Cain was given, Cain was punished, but he was given the quality to create a city. He was given a quality to make a city. And not only him, his sons we are given quality to make musical instruments made of bronze and iron. So whatever instrument we are using, whether it's a car or whether it's the musical instrument, it is one who was punished by God. It was their son who started making this thing. It was the son of Cain He was punished. He killed his own brother, but yet God loved each and every human being, and he supported him to make something through which they can glorify our God. So many instruments were made, many musical instruments were made, and that instrument is still being used to glorify our God. So whatever technology God gave, whatever technology human made, God made them more better. Like for example, Noah and his ark, Genesis chapter 5 to 9, we can see that boat was already there. It was used only to transport, but that boat, he gave some specific size and he used it. He used that technology to save each and every living being on this earth. Okay, each and every being means only the people and the each pair of animals. Okay, so we can say that the technology that was used by man to transport, he used the technology to protect and to save the humans. If we are reading more forward, we can see throughout the Bible that many places God only upgraded or used the technology which were created to destroy someone. It was used to for the protection of the people. Like for say the Tower of Babel, we can say that humans use this technology to reach up to the level of God, to become like God. But God, we can say that God hacked into the language. He changed his language and he made them to transport to spread to each and every corner of the world. And there they were able to create something. We can read in that way. So whatever we are using, whatever technology the people we are using, he just upgraded it. He used the technology to protect. He used that technology to flourish the human being because he loves us that much. So God is using technology as a transformative force for human. God is presently using the technology which we are using as a transformative force for human to protect and make human flourish. So we can say that whatever technology is there, it is a design of God. നമ്മൾ ഏത് ടെക്നോളജി യൂസ് ചെയ്യുവാണെങ്കിലും ഫ്രം ദ ബൈബിൾ നമ്മൾ നോക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഹ്യൂമൻസ് എന്തൊക്കെ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തു അതിനെ ഇച്ചോടും ഇംപ്രൂവ് ചെയ്തു, ഇച്ചോടും നല്ലതാക്കി, അത് ഹ്യൂമൻസ് ഇച്ചോടും ഫ്ലറിഷ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി യൂസ് ചെയ്തു. സോ വി ക്യാൻ സേ ദാറ്റ് ടെക്നോളജി is a God's design. But God used technology to save us for his glory. But the question is, how are we using our technology? How are we using the technology? Okay, why are we using technology, or how are we using our technology? We can say that in the present world, the technology we are having, whatever technology we are having, that is our identity. Okay, if someone is having a good iPhone, that person will be looked very nicely, that who is that person, how is he using that one. We can say that he is a rich person. Okay, if a normal person is there, we can say that that person using, we can, how that person is using the technology, we can say that how is that person. Even if we are looking into his phone and checking his browsers, if we are checking the history of a browser, or just get into his YouTube channel and see what all suggestion he or she is getting, we can know something about that person. This is being defined by the many people who are working to understand the about people who are making study about this. They are saying just we can know the digital footprint. You just know the digital footprint of a person, and that person's idea and that person's behavior can be known easily. So our technology, the way we are using the technology, or how are we using the technology, defines us in the present world. To know the identity of the person, just know his digital footprint. Okay, the digital footprint always decide. So again, the question is, how are we using our technology? We can say at the present world, the technology we are using is for our own pleasure, whatever it is, to deliver us from our problems. Like for example, if we are having any problem, just check into Google, just Google it, we will get the answers. Okay, if we are having any problem with our devices, just Google it, we will get the answers. If we are having some problem, or we don't know what to do, we just look into the phone, or we just look into our technology and see that what can be done. So I am saying that the technology in the present world, technology is become our identity. Who we are, the how we are using our technology is our identity. Technology, if even the present channels, if we are seeing, technology is raising into that person where we can change ourselves, the way we look, the problems we are having, if we are having genetic disorders, and that can be solved easily. So it is being said that the present world is, if we are not liking ourselves, if we are not liking the image of the God created us, we want to change it, and we depend on the technology. So and it's not only about that, even that thing is affecting our mind, and we are also thinking that how to change ourselves according to technology. If we are, they are getting faster, we try to get faster. So the question is, how are we living our life with the present technology? Is it to glorify God, or is it to glorify myself? That is the greatest question that is being asked. If we are not happy with the present condition, we get into virtual reality and we create our own things and we try to live in that thing. So the present world is there, we have all the problems, but we try get into this virtual world to try to solve. In that virtual world we try to solve, and where there we solve a problem, but in the present world where we are living, we are not able to solve, and we get into more depression. So how are we using our technology? Technology was meant to glorify God. In the biblical world, we can see that many instruments were made, but that instruments were used for to glorify God. But in the present world, are we making technology our God? That is a greater question that we have to ask ourselves. Are we trying to live in that virtual world of technology, or are we living in the world created by a God? Are we the image of God, or are we the image of technology? That is the question being asked in the present world. But whatever we do, technology is good. We are getting better each every day, day by day. We are going to get vaccine for the COVID because of this technology only. But there are still some questions which are yet to be answered, which technology is not giving answers, like how to remove the evil, how to remove the suffering, how to remove the poverty from this world, from the human. If anyone can read Matthew chapter 15 verses 19. Matthew chapter 15 verses 19. Matthew chapter 15 verses 19.
For out of
For,
the
for out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false testimony, slander.
Okay, so Christ is saying that whatever problem you are having, it is coming from your heart. Okay, the way we are living, if you are having any kind of problem, whatever we are doing, whatever wrong thing we are doing, it is from your heart. So the question is technology good or bad? Is technology good or bad? Can anyone answer? Is technology good or bad? What do you think?
It's in our hands to decide if it's good. If we use it correctly, it is good. If we use it wrongly, it's wrong.
It's wrong. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, thank you for the response. So I will say, has Ria answered, technology is good or bad depends upon our hand. Okay, uh, we can say that technology is neutral. Technology is neutral. The whatever the tools you are using, whatever thing you are using, whatever type of thing you are using, whether it's computer or it's a knife, the way you are using, that defines you. Okay, that influence you. Like for example, this computer can be used to make software or make application which would help someone. The same software which you have created or the same computer which we are using can be used to hack into someone and to destroy someone's life. Okay, other thing, like in the present over here, if someone is using a spade, using a spade to carry mud or to for making of houses or churches, then that is a good thing, but the same spade can be used to kill someone. But the way you are using it always influence you, it changes you. You can say that okay, for 1 hour if I'm using, if I'm 1 hour, if I'm reading something which is bad, and that is okay, I will not read again. But that from that particular moment, you are getting influence of that same thing. If you are using continuously something, if you are using continuously to some many Facebook for just to check someone's life, then the way they are improving, you will be continuously comparing your life and their life. The greatest problem with the present world, or what the educationists say, that is that if a person is comparing his or her life with someone else's life, and if they are better, then you will be getting into depression. So we can say that the tools you are using is always influencing you. Technology is always neutral, but the way you are using it, it influences you. So the question is, how should we use our technology? How should we use our technology? The technology which we are using must be for His glory. God used the technology, God designed technology so that we humans can live very nicely. It will be easy to live. We can enjoy our life. But that doesn't stop over there. We have to use the technology to get communicated with Him more nicely, get connected with Him more nicely. And the second thing is to get everyone together. We must use technology. It is because of this technology I'm able to meet you. This is because of this technology only we are able to listen from this word from sitting at different places. In the same way, technology should be used. Technology should be used to get connected to each and everyone, then come and meet at a place and have a face-to-face communication. Like in second John chapter verse 12, it is being written, second John verse 12, though I have much to write to you, I will rather not use paper and ink. Instead, I hope to come to you and talk face to face so that our joy may be complete. John had the technology of paper and pen and he was using it, but that technology was not fully used or completely used. He stopped where it has to be stopped, and he told that he want to meet people face to face so that the joy can be completed. Yes, technology is to be used so that we can get together, we can get connected, but we also have to go to a place where we can meet with each other and we can know each other and we can glorify God. Let this word inspire us, and may the technology be used for His glory. Thank you.
അവിടുത്തെ മിഷനെ കുറിച്ച് ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ
Yeah, hello everyone. I'll just give a quick brief about Tibetan Border Mission. So the mission was started by the people you are seeing on your computer screens. Late Reverend A.K. George, late Professor P.P. Thomas, and present Mr. V.S. Jones. These three friends started this mission. It was already started by a missionary organization called the World Evangelization Crusade, and they had to go to their own country after independence. So they handed over this mission to these three friends. And out of the three, Reverend A.K. George stayed here for 40 years. He spent his entire life towards the cause of this mission. And he was the one who made possible that the outskirts or the unreachable places can be reached, and also the gospel can be reached to these places. The mission is in Uttarakhand presently. We are in Uttarakhand, and it's in Pithoragarh district. We are surrounded, as Prince Sachin mentioned, that it is like surrounded by valley. This is the scene that we usually have during December to probably by April. So this is how it is, snowfall and all. And this is a beautiful place. We are just giving you a glimpse so that you all can visit us with Prince Sachin and enjoy the beauty of this place. So the friends started this mission, and it has been like 65 years now. Presently, we have 3 programs that are being conducted in this place. As Achan said, that the resources are not very much available to us. Resources are a luxury. So whatever we have, these are the 3 programs that we are conducting at present. We have 3 mission fields here. One is in Munshiari, that at a elevated height of like maybe 13,000 to 14,000 feet above sea level. The second mission field is Nachni. The building that you're seeing presently is our second mission field. It's in a place called Tejam. And the third mission field is in Berinag. These 3 mission fields are 60 kilometers apart from each other. It's a 12-hour ride. If you want to come, you will enjoy the beauty for the next 12 hours. So we actually start from 12 hours journey and we reach this mission. This is a chapel where Prince Sachin took the Holy Communion, I guess. This was built by A.K. George Sachin and his friends and many well-wishers. This is the current scenario of our mission. So as I told, we are having 3 programs. One is the school. It's a high school under the name Thoma Gram Jyoti Mission School. This is still 10th. And all these students that you're seeing on your screen are our students. It was one of the programs that we conducted during the annual day function. This is the local culture that they are representing. The food, the dresses, the authentic dresses that they are having. So our schools, one is at Munshiari, and other one is at Nachni. The Munshiari school is in pretty good state, like it has around 280 students. And the other one, the present picture that you're seeing is of Nachni school. It's a small school of around 35 to 40 students at present. So these are the schools that we have. This is the school at Munshiari, and these are our children. And the staff, we had a small excursion before COVID. The second project that we have is A.K. George Education Support Center. So under this Education Support Center, we sponsor children of various tribes, various villages. And they are being sponsored by sponsors around the world. All are our Marthama church friends only. They sponsor these children, and then we conduct programs for them, a monthly camp that we conduct every month for them. During this 8 months COVID times, we are not having any programs, but these are the images that you're seeing are of before COVID. So around 300 students around gather during such events. We have around 100 and 120 children who are sponsored, and all these are under the sponsorship program only. So we give them midday meal each month. We teach them Bible. We teach them who Jesus is, what is the importance of Christ in their life. We give them good thoughts. We give them it's kind of a Sunday school, but it's of a very different nature. The language precisely used here is Hindi, no Malayalam, no English. We are the only Christians around here, and all these children are non-Christians. They are not converted. They are not into the religion of Christianity, but they know Christ. That is our happiness, that they know Christ, and their parents are also happy to send their children to our mission so that they can have good thoughts, and good inspiration towards leading their life in a better way. And the third project that we have is our woolen products that the women of this place stitch. The products that you're seeing on your screen are made of wool called Angora. Angora, you can Google it. It's a name of a rabbit, and this is equivalent to one of the shawls that you might know, pashmina. Pashmina, you might have heard. It's a Kashmiri product, and it's equivalent to that. So we give these women an opportunity to make Angora products for us, so that we can sell it to various churches in India and outside India, so that these women can also have an income. The fascinating part about this project is that we are not keeping any income of sort with us. Whatever we sell, 90 to 95% is given to these women, and only 5% is kept so that the wool can be purchased. The wool is quite expensive, and these products are actually expensive. It's not something that you get on Amazon. You might get on Amazon. It depends, but
Not
still.
good.
But this is the pure quality that we are giving, so it's a bit expensive. But these are the three projects that we are having. One, the school. Second, the AK George Education Support Center. And third, the Women Empowerment Project. For more details, you can visit us. That's all I have to say. And I hope that you are mesmerized with these images. The reality is much better. So come and visit us and be a part of this mission in any way possible. If you want, we can also arrange trekking for you. We have a couple of good mountains which can be trekked, and our Anish is one good trekker. So he'll make sure that you have a comfortable but a challenging experience in mountaineering, and we will make sure that you understand mission, and you can be a part of this mission any way possible. So I thank Prince Sachin for giving us the opportunity for sharing just a brief introduction about the mission. Thank you, Sachin.
Yes, and Benjamin Karthik.